Asra kesian komo bibia se nwumre magye pene amode mofide ato akwantufo radio ebredu sense ma ekoso ewo yemem ha sei de ato ne din trending news no yade bi ebe somo na next time yade ba no de edi mo akotene ebi ene se Ghana mampani His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo de atodwa se nyame eye adoma bosumi a yewo mu yi ba na wie yese kima enuru ho no na Ghana ni bia ne sika kokemu ewo DKM bank no emu no na yetua ede amani pakro
million cities nyakopo adaroma ele sishepa abane tunya ye no yenye sika aye kase yetua obia ka bako bosome we the 16th of September and then our official liquidate another million cities, and by that time we will obia
na President Ede Emma National House of Chiefs Yanana Togbe after the 14th and so they are to say Ghana for yenina yensom nananom hemfo ai wo mema say yenina yensom na yemomoden na sumdua yekutamu no yemfa enkutamu enkosi awieye wo abatuo num ene abatuo no echi.
The cases that are sitting in our books so that we can establish peace and unity on the front as our contribution towards peace and unity of our country, which also be an important focus. We're also focusing on our development orientation and the modernization of customary laws and practices so that they would support rather than inhibit our development.
Sanso ena asante ni otumfo say to the second and so ede atu edwa say na sa edan a yesiesie no fefefe ede ama National House of Chiefs e wa asante mantema say no ono omoni trimu po eda se oba beje edan no edwapade no ede a free National House of Chiefs for ensem
constructed under the supervision of my brother then Jacob Matthew Poku, who he was then a surveyor before he became a lawyer, who later ascended to the golden stool as Otumfuo Opoku-Ware II from 1970 to 1999. Togbe President, when the National House of Chiefs was created in 1969,
Sanso ena COVID-19 yenya two more deaths at the Ababeka number ne wo dada no enti death toll no apeja eko 285 in some way ene afoforo pi ne enwumre yi mosomfo edwe don komagin konwa ewo akwantufo radio a mede ensemi ebremo kaise dwumadie no etwagu ewo obenya yen ewo Akwantufo Radio UK ene Ghana na kwanya obenya na ode etie yen no eye Modern Ghana yewo ehonom sanso ena Zeno Radio okohonom Akwantufo Radio ewo ho Facebook nso ye etwagu wadre enye asemketo akra ne nyina eye Akwantufo Radio UK oko Facebook platform no eso a obenya yen YouTube nso yewo ehonom eno eye ensem a ekoso ena yede bi esomo se kasebo ana trending news midin ede Edward Donko afei ensem no emu enchiremu enie Ghana Mampeni His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo akwakopiem ewo bono amantam no emu na ne nyina eye entoabo ene dwumadi ahodo a wode agu akwam a o commission na afin so wode aso ebo form sene be ya dwumadi no bi ebechase na akoso na enum ene nkomodidie mu kopiem ewo drobo one empanifo na nanom hemfo a ewo drobo edi enkomo sanso ena enye ehonko osanso ekopiem ewo brekum also ne nananom hemfo edi enkomodidie mu a ena wode atodwa se won hu se Ghana fo dodo na ebi eho kire wo ma enye asemketo akra eno nti wode ato edwa se nyame eye adoma se nyame eye adoma busumi ayewumi efri edetoso edunsia no aban no ehya ase atua wo ma musika akokam ewo DKM wo mso wadika atua bidie but still ebidie edaso akam eno nti wade atodwa se busumi ayewumi enko na wieye de na obi biara ne taku ana ne sempoa ekokam ewo DKM no mu eye sika eho enhyehye na Ghana for de omusika ekoto ho ekokam no na ye de sika no ede ama obia ode ensemi nyina atudwa se de kan no wabra one nananom hemfo a omo ewo drobo ehia a wode eto won anim se seye ena ope se oye
million cities nyakopo adawo ni se pa aban na chiri aye no yenye se sika aye kase yetua obia ka bako musume weye the 16th of September, and then our official liquidator, no, by that time, we will be at maybe they have said by the end of September, every single claimant, DKM, catastrophe, no, that person would have got their money in full. And to say, you were Muhammad Mama, you must get me, not the account, not the Yetria obia in form obia sabeka ne sika echelo me say asama hamoha wo hapa no maye ho adwuma na me say so be betwamu no na obia enya hoto e wo sa DKM assembly na amaka aban ho adwuma yi enja me so me ka me so me de kakra afi ka so me miensa ye ba beto aba ayi de Ghana for pese de o man shensa
eno eye Ghana Mampeni His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena yetene nkano na ode to won anim se obaye de empum to dwuma de wo bone homodin ye papa enye asemketo akra eno nti Ghana fo nyina munhu omo and NPP for na monsa emfa emfie nan empim fie nan a wadi no eso se ne be empum to a washa ase no watime de akọ ewie pa
Ghana for President Omani Chalensa na 2016 Nebado Makwa Bermuda they were for Bresso they were the Attorney General Ekodi Minister for Foreign Affairs there's an abandoned business we are for Nebwa Yura the 2016 Nebado I'm Michelle Makwa Bermuda as president na Michelle Boss and me say and I'm meeting to a battle for pretty mommy and again Sahutima, one of the Sahutima, I said, if you want to kiss me, listen to Baba,
Ghana Mampeni His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo ena yetene nka ewo ehono na brekum manhene dasebre Dr. Nana Amankma di ewo a otoso mieno enso editudwa se eyampa Nana Addo wabo adwuma papa na sei ena ochire mu se one ne manfo nyina enta nana ado echipa enye asem ketwa.
The next 4 years over
eno eye brekum man hene dasebre Dr. Nana Amankama diewu a otosumienu ena yetene nka no na drobo man hene enso ede ensam etudwa ochirim se ohwe drobo a se de contractors a omo esi delay omo enyuma no ama omo empumtuo nso aka echipa.
Police administration,
and also edit to just 4 more for Nana wa endorso ede ama Nana adodan kwakufuado wa bra odene kasa no eba na wieye na enende asantimantem say na eyenika sempa ni nyina ene say National House of Chiefs mpanifo nyina timbe pm ewo asantimantem say wajumadi sononko ana omo edie ni nyina ene say one office kese ewo asantimantem say no wamo esiesie na nsiesie no na aba na wieye ewo say wamo ese no mo edi juma ewo emu eno nti ombo data friends trefo ede ensem eto won anima na chese fekeke mpanifo etimi ebepie ojumadi na se no na chese eye nika sempa ya na eye pani behwe pa na president ede ema National House of Chiefs pegbe afede the 14th wono otimi by wakasai enye ono enko sanso ena asantehne otumfo say to the second ono so etimi by ede nanimunyam ebeta adwumadie no achi anache se enye asamketo akra yem papa Kofi Jamesu wono Jamesi ono ena eye minister ede ema chieftaincy affairs wono so de nanimunyam ebe PM ewo dwumadie no ase a enye no kompanifo akukudampi etimi ebaya ema adwumadie no eye colorful pa na nkasaimu ena president ede ema National House of Chiefs yem papa togwe afede the 14th ede to dwa say ye ba beto abai de ye hwehwa eye asomdue na asomdue ena bema empumto ene enoma ahodo a ye hwehwe no etimi akonkan ode etom ebunu ni nyina enim say omoncho omho emfree political hooliganism ene enoma emfa asomdue ema no ho sanso ene ode to Ghana fo nyina enim say National House of Chiefs omguso a ede enoma egu akwema wamo ehwese asomdue hu dawro no ebetimi abaso yentie the president edema National House of Chiefs yewra pegbe afede the 14th wabra odene nkasaye no ema Ghana for
the cases that are sitting in our books so that we can establish peace and unity on the front as our contribution towards peace and unity of our country, which also be an important focus. We're also focusing on our development orientation and the modernization of customary laws and practices so that they would support rather than inhibit our development. Your Royal Majesty, Minister of State, Nananom, distinguished guests, the work of Nananom of this house requires several hours of sitting, which is why it's important that we have a comfortable environment in which we can work. And that has been the reason why this project has been so important for us. And now deserve at least a certain minimum of comfort as they do their work. That's every Kwebonsi and I would like to thank all of you for your support. To thank the non members of the House for their free support. to thank the ministry for its support. Above all, to thank Your Royal Majesty for your support, your inspiration, and for allowing us the use of these premises almost on an indefinite basis.
This is what God says.
As someone said, one of our members said,
When you live
the church institution is our heritage, a national asset that deserves protection. Indeed, we are determined to protect the sanctity of this institution. Peace, unity are most important for our country. So I cannot end my speech without reminding all of us about the fact that we are in an election year. And our message as chiefs to the people of Ghana is that we retain this image of peace, unity, and tranquility, distinguish Ghana among nations, and that has made Ghana an attractive destination for investors. Thank you very much.
Eno a national president Eddie Emma National House of Chiefs ena yetene kano togbe afede the 14th yetene kan ewo ehonom no na crowra otumfo 62 the second one so okopie mu dwumadi na sede na animonyam ekota dwumadi no aso no ono so ekasai na ne nkasai mu no ena wode atudwa se ohwe officer yesie no fefefe ya wono wone ne hemfo omo emo wo mutimu poda se omo eba abeje office no e de free National House of Chiefs for ensem purpose omo asiesie dan no se enie no sa pepepe ena ebedie na emom omo enkonkoje edan no enfemfre obia ensem ohwa National House of Chiefs no omododo ekeka kobe se adionum metre 50 na ombesa de bi beka ho a ebekọ akwa akoduru adiowoche na tese eno ene de ewo ho eno no na ede eto anim se edom no anim se anampanifo no anim se senie wono omo ni timu po eda so oma emeje no fise ni nua pani ena eche de asase anase office yi ema National House of Chiefs for so mufa eni nejuma ono onkonkoje sanso ena ohini bi eni wa obesori afri asantemantema say oba beje office no e de free National House of Chiefs for entem no no de obehwe se na nanom hemfo ombedi omudwuma na omudwuma die no etimi aye krabehwe na afenso omo aye hemfo yi omo etimi asore abodawro abo asomdue ho dawro e de akere oman
constructed under the supervision of my brother then Jacob Matthew Poku, who he was then a surveyor before he became a lawyer, who later ascended to the golden stool as Otumfuo Opokuari II from 1970 to 1999. Dogway President, when the National House of Chiefs was created in 1969 by the 1969 Constitution, there was the need for an office complex to accommodate the house. And my uncle, Otumfuo Osajima Prempeh II, donated the building to the house for its activities. So it was a donation to the house. And therefore, I don't want to hear people saying that I'm coming to take back the property. A donation in perpetuity, and not in my time, and not in any Asantehe's time are we going to take this property back. So rest assured, the renovation that you make, the money is not going to go to waste. The building after its construction was very iconic and imposing, and I believe it has served the house very well. Over the years, as I passed by the building, I observed the deterioration that had happened to it. I was therefore very happy when I saw the house undertaking the renovation. Fortunately, the renovated and expanded facilities will enable the house to accommodate the increase in membership of the house as a result of the creation of the new regions. Dogway President, the National House of Chiefs is the foremost institution of chieftaincy. It's very critical to the development of the chieftaincy institution in Ghana in general. It is therefore imperative that the House is provided with the necessary resources, as the Minister has now acknowledged, and one of them is a well-furnished office for its activities. So, we have a duty to preserve, protect, and project the chieftaincy institution. The best of our heritage, which is the essence of the chieftaincy institution. So, the relevance of the National House of Chiefs and the chieftaincy institution in general will be judged by how chiefs themselves conduct their affairs to the benefit.
Eno asante ne otumfo say tutu otosomieno ena yete ne nka no na oka nananom ensem ya ena ode tudwa say ohwe Ghana yen chieftaincy na politics eba ebeto yen chieftaincy no eno nti nananom omo ho kwan ema politicians enyusu omo esa omo so omo conduct omo wo akwan abema politicians etimi aba omo nsem ababa besere nimdie ana akwankyere na omo edi juma ni kwan se omo emuche enam politics inti ebi enam political party A ana NPP na ebi enso nenam NDC ebasa emfa asumdue emma.
So Nana, is because maybe we are reneging on our duties as fathers of this nation. Politics came to meet you. The politicians came later. So it was only after the introduction of British systems of governance that the politics came here. So you are the fathers. Yeah. But why? Ask yourselves, why are you not being represented? It is because of our own doing. So we troop to politicians begging them for certain things, so we are divided in the front. So you have to be united. So you should know the essence of chieftaincy. So let them come to you for advice. Yeah. Let them come to you for direction. So if we don't do that, and we go for petty whatever benefits that we want, so you sell your heritage to the politicians. So and therefore, please, I'm stressing on this because chieftaincy as an institution has something to do for Ghana. So and if we don't, the relevance of it will be questioned by the youth who don't appreciate yesterday but today.
Asante yine otumfo say tutu ena o desa efuto yi ema nananom himfo a ene da yi omo ehyiemu ewo Asante mantema say wa bra office yesiesie ne kama yede ama nananom National House of Chiefs say omo emfeni juma ewo Asante mantema say no eno ena nana enso de nanimunyam ekopia ase a wode efuto ema nananom himfo se ni kwan se omo ebo ekwan to oma politicians na omo echiche omumu se na ebeya entitimu emfa ema omayim no eno ode se efuto no ede ema nananom himfo uguso a wutie A24 radio trending news kai se dwumedie na etwagu ewo A24 radio UK sanso ena Ghana sanso ena oko platforms a edidi so iso a onsa betimi aka ebi ene modern Ghana sanso ena Zeno radio Facebook ena YouTube bese nefriabe edu eni die dabia yebo ho dawru se wokopiem ewo mentifido a chesa rehosem enko a titru Upper East region etifin apuye mantam num sanso ena North East region achese nsu a efa amanfo no enya ansem keto akra me no kasai enipa du ena omo ho atimi aka omo afrimu ewo sa ensu eyire yi eho na enuada ye de tudwa se Ghana mampani abedi akire ekoye adoye na eneda ensu sa otimi ekoye yenuanom a omo ewo atifin adoye enso omo atifin atoye enso adoye a achese enya ansem keto akra na okoye no eneda enso to anento abo eso na sedi ensu no sito ene no myae ahodo pi a osenko okono wantumi anko okoye eni yenuanom misrimfo a omo ewo atifin atoye boga a eye awona hinkro no eko somye na enum ena wode enoma ema yenuanom omo eho aka no wode ensemwi eto eja.
items include mattresses, soap, rice, and other oil and other buckets, and so on. So water, and so they provided items to allow them to have some normality whilst we deal with the bigger problem.
And normal or de Emma Union Momo aka efa ensuyiri bagredam and insua eto afimu and unti ase omo foodie ene momo japade ahodo no ebi ene mattress ene enuane ahodo na itimi ede Emma Union ma omo ewo burger a womo eho aka no na enye enonko ene ensema esiye ewo nsuyiri no eho yenuano ma omo ewo poalugu womo ensujuma omo edie ene se we driver ana we kwantuni na wuduru ho no ma enam se nsuo no ayire aka no entimi enko bridge ho nyina nsuo no afa no omo ede afa akwanya no so ede pesika pa enye asemketo akra omo etimi di otwa ekoduru nsuo no eja na omo apet 5 series akopem 10 series omo no edi ano no otua ede ama omo drivers enso oduru ha no apake wo car na eja omo awen ama no omo apet sididu edu na ode ama omo eno na juma omo edie na ebi ekasai mranti omo di juma no bi ekasai eno mo kirem se juma yi aboa omo ye papa anya asem keto akra aboa wo mo papa eno ena omo ekirem se adroba phone bi wo ho no ma ya omo empese wo mo edisika no ema omo eno mo kirem se ewo se omo enya abotre na aboa omo se omo amwa wa entimi enhu sa hase amna da ho anase amna enda ho enam se nsuo no afa sase no so nyina no wahwe ya na ona akosim anase wakotia ba bia enye ne nsuo no so ede woko ne nyina ekoso ewo poalugu a ewo talency mensine no mu na enye enonko national nadmo coordinator ete sansem yi oni aposi 40 mi eko mi aye ho no ma omo ekobo wo mo ani akonhoma omo ede ato sa mranti a omo di sa adwuma no se ene monim ya omo enchu omo ehu emfri sa bia ho anye sa na ensuo no ede omo ekwa asem kese ena aba beto oman Ghana so na triapemu ede Emma John Dramani Mahama so de ato edwa se nyina enim se woye obi a onim depa ewo enwomasua ho ebasika sem enhye ho de a ensheda na say ni modern more ho no entise education aspect na eno de atodwa se senyame atom na obefa one NDC ebefa akunwa na obebo no ho modern pa wo hwe economic team a omo etimi ahyehye na omo ebetimi aboa no ama terms a ewo sikasem ene enyuma ahodo mu no watimi etimi ate ase ye pa ama bibia etimi akoye nyese oba betiada one atofo semo a omo enim dia omo ewo economic sector womo manifesto na ahyehye no one ombedi enkomo se ne be ya antiase ebetimi abem na terms abeka bia no eno nso watimi ate ase.
People ask me, so you are not an economist, how are you going to chair the economic management? But I find it the most ridiculous question of all, in the sense that I'm glad I'm not. And as I've told everybody, I'm very happy I'm not. So when they come with their pie charts and the GDPs and so on, they need to make me understand it just like an ordinary person will. So that when you tell me that the economy is on its feet, I'll believe you or not. So you don't come and just bamboozle me with terminology and believe that, we are building an economy.
Eno tiapemo de ma John Dramani Mahama Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman ena yetene kana spokesperson ede Emma John Dramani Mahama so de atudwa se senyame adom na December 2020 abatwe wamo efa so wamo fa say kim ade omo be ne say within 2 years double track system no wamo ebetwam umbe yefro pa omo de hyehyɛ papa ebegu ekwam ama no matimi atotoye ama sa double track light here so green ne red ne blue any other colors no etimi yefro no mama nkora no so etimi enya ebre esua de ama omo ekotwere nso hwe a omo etimi etwa ne ye.
very comprehensive blueprint that enables us to twist it. And of course, for some of the schools where infrastructure is not a challenge, where populations are not too large, why not? And certainly building more schools will mean then that we are able to even reduce numbers and encourage more children to go to school at the same time. There is a good reason why Scientific Kwame Nkrumah left us with the school model that we had. It is a product that has brought us all here. I believe that our children deserve even all of that and more.
Na eno entonten ozade tojo ase nyame eye adom no mo efa akonya ne biema di omo be ne se omo de hihye papa ebegu akwemu na omo ede ahwehwe obi biara obedi anase ne ho be bon corruption emu no etimi eyi na pie nti omo de code of ethics ebeba abegu onom ama omo be ye adwuma ewo aban mu se ne be ye be fish omo out.
Rules regarding gifts. And I told you, even I myself at the time had never averted my mind to it. But I had actually later on found out, because of the ruling from Strat, that there was a certain policy in place. It is a reason why we are promising in our 2020 manifesto that there will now be specific guidelines for public office holders. Those guidelines will reflect clearly all of these things that most of, imagine, for example, declaration of assets. It is a matter of public policy that anybody within a certain public office situation must declare their assets. But how often do you see people doing so? And who gets punished for so not doing so? Do you understand? So in circumstances, look, there is also some sort of political chicanery that goes in some of these things. Sometimes we'll turn a blind eye because maybe it's not in our interest. Other times we'll turn a blind eye because it's not something that we want to do. But I think President Mahama's commitment is that we will continue to strengthen governance. And one of the key planks of strengthening governance is that we must find ways to deal with corruption.
Joyce Bawa Muktari ono openia ana mamia okasa edema franketufo ede ema ndis John Dramani Mahama ono ena yetene nka ewo ehono na ndc fuaso na omode abetu dwa se krata ba is honorable Esiru Nketia nsa sansie se nyame adoma benada ebe busumi de toso edunum ndc fo beba bepiem ewo asantemantem ha sei ne nyina eye omo manifesto emu ensem ewo manifesto no ene enhyehyɛ a omo de agu akwam se nyame adom na 2020 abayi omo efa na se koye Mahama afa de omo ebeye ne se ebenada omo ba asantemantem ha sei enti nhyehyɛ a omo de agu akwam no omo ba be yinu maako abiebiem ede ama NDC echitafo ni nyina na omo etimi ate ase yipa na ni nyina ebeba so ewo Kumase asantemantem ase town hall meeting kese pa ene eba so nyame adom ebenada busumi de toso edunum ewo asantemantem ase na nipapi a enimde ene bekasa ewo dwumadie no ase titiriw franketufo ede ema ekuo no John Dramani Mahama obeje adwa na wakasa ede akire ekuo no wakire chirim policy no say education no befa no wakire chirim an yesi eba teachers a omo ewo zongo areas no yesi eba abemo omo alawan kakran yesi eba besi school yesi eba beboa ama law students yeden hyehyɛ egu akwamu sa ensem no sports di omo be nyina omatimi aba mu di akire ekwuma no se ne be ya Ghana fo a omo aduru mfie du nwoche omo to aba no omo nso atimi ate ama se omo ekoginem se omo kwa akoto aba omato aba no ede ama NDC amanyukuo no omo echiremu se sanhye a ehya ase wa santemantem ase no enwie wa ha sei ebekoso na ato akoso akwa akopiem ewo amantam ahodo a aka no nyina mu se ne be ya omanma no anase NDC fo no womo ebetimi ate ensema ananhyehyɛ a womo de agu akwam no ase na bibia timi akoye ede ama NDC amayukuo no bese ekobe na ochimi nu ni anana ochi empo na ochi ya mu na ebetodwa NDC for the manifesto no eba abonten ede enhyehyɛ ahodo a etimi ebaaye enti sa ensem no so na mpanifo ede asi wonom se nyame adoma ochina na ebenada mesremeka benada omo ba santemantem ase etimi abebo ensem no mu de Europa de akire NDC fo a omo ewo asantemantem ase Boga Central MP onomanyamfo Isaac Adongo ede atodwa se what is a ebinima demonstration ni nyina ne se franketufo de ma ND Samanyuku no mra bonten emepache se wakase Achimsaka wa boys wose sa asemi wono Isaac Adongo a ochre adinogo no neto ne Facebook page no one train sign ne entren sign china na de chien so kan ho bi oma bonten mepache oda ni nyina ene sei wo nipa wo gise ye de wo mo abegina nanim a wonsuro wo mo bekase wo mo eye Achimsaka wa boys ni nyina eye omdwumadi a wo mo edi ewo amamu a ekoso yi no emu no omo efata se yebisa yeka sa ekire omo na se omo se omo adwene ne dia ene obefro omo Achim Honorables yebisa on se na watese na nanam hemfo de abetuju ase ya ma omo 72 hours se omo emra bonten embepacho na so ono de on tehwe na won ka asem bia etia obi a wo se omo eba oba omba bonten ebepacho enu ti wono wo ka ne biem wo ka ne na asaka no wachina se woni echo pa bia efa Achimsaka wa boys ensema o to ne Facebook wo no na one de onye opipia epone nempo enipa waka se womo eye Achimsaka wa boys no eye nipa num bia womo ewo aban mu a womo su ene womo ene ye a womo eda ne die ewo aban mu no esese ye fra womo Saka wa boys enye se Achimfo nyina ene womo kan asem no ede etia won eno eye Burger Central mrashe bejani Honorable Isaac Adongo ena edesa ensem no eto eja ewo ehonom nyame eye adoma ejuada ebeyi BC sorry no shisha so tententente anya asem ketwa kra yebeka ya na ochwe mu no na wasi sorry no ebe wiye ene na ochwe pepepe na waye for the abetuju ase juada ebe bosumi de toso edunan enkwara omo ewo GHS no form 3 for no omo sorry no ebredu se omo etre na eno na omo echiri mu se ebetojwa wabra wasi nsore no ekoso no ma Ghana for dodo na areshima no omo ewo waek mu no efri emu eno nti waek for the abetojwa se Ghana for enkoso a enya areshemu ewo omo emu na omo enya jidi emfa ema omo na nsore a ebekoso ewo BC mu no eye ade bi enhyepa egu akwema watimi wakame anadeda ekoso ewo wasimu no entimi emaso yebeka GS fonso ede krata aba abonten abede abetuju ase nyame adoma juada ensohwe no ebeba so ema omo awehye enkra omo eba betren so yi well ewo ensohwe no emu na yewie no yetisi abonten ne Ghana for dodo na di nkomo efa ensohwe a omo ba betren nyame adoma juada no emu ebisa omo se omo da so ewo gidie ewo waekefo emu ana se gidie omo wo mu no eso ate say ena ebinum eni edi enkomo
because I think that this is not the first time I'm promise here and some of the issues they say obu hampenyin for na bi emma omo topic person be the emma omo and it's rather unfortunate to say you know and only leakage of exam papers but rather it be also to grade no you don't know if they are saying say they are not going to allow leakages be happy fine on the Matthias but how are they sure say they will not like promote that grade purchase no BC 9 crane baba no me trust so I for no because if so what's for no creature na e ba out in the car no omo try omo effort be ask combat questions no but omo se bi enti by say na BC for no so baba no omo see and trust wom na no gidie say leakage be emba out like for no me jomri say no makana omo leakages be am but within the white body no penifobia hono ma esan say omo emma awofo no be me cha awofo no say bi omo ma no ometima omo ma no a source of information na ama eno sunti no enkra no betima atwa wa bra as a body no omo nye involved mo ye ayina mo friends anaz mo de ba to bia ni ho na minim de ntia ya na etimi ba out nti omo ho na ye den etimi ba out bi de omo kan de me njindi ke so omo se afi entrance to omo de aye so omo se mandi nti ye nim so omo di omo ba shas nipa no ye juma wa ye ene bia we ya de ne di fio but any the body as wayek anything upon the Bible. So as the television, to be in Kaze, Ebeba and Iamba, and then the other day, Ebeba.
me no de me huni say enye white body no and omo dream say on person me dey poor man cry no but then individual person is omo agbo no omo me omo yijuma wono no omo ana omo wi omo because omo piska ne say ne money no omo wi omo no dey poor man cry no nti omo kasa na body ni dey omo white body ni omo kasa a che be den a obenya obi a obefa ho e dey questions akoma nkra
I mean, just stay away for say, leakage is but me sure say leakage is better because your time can go. Okay, be about leak out. Kind of make sure say it's my person.
Ghana phobia adwenkyerɛ edifa wae konjumedie ahodo ɛho ɛna mote ye no electoral commission de krata babonte omo ekyirem sɛ nyame adoma na wotwe eba bisimi ne de toso ne fiada eso busumi de toso edu enwotwe exhibition exercise no ebekoso ne nyina eye edian ye twerɛtwerɛ no de be krata no beba beto polling stations ahodo no na watimi akwa akohwe sɛ udin wonfie ene o details ahodo no ne nyina edam krogen a na eno na omo ede abeto edwa sɛ ɛho hia sɛ Ghana ni bebia wotwere ne din bia wotimi ekɔ na wɔkɔhwɛ sɛ ne din ɛwɔ abato nkrata no mu a eno beboa ema nyame adoma abato no eduru so a wantwi bia entimi ema eno nti omo de enam akomako enson na esi wono ma omo ede bedi sa adwuma no busumi da toso edungotwe ye fiada ebe mekyerɛ ene na awotwe na dwumadie no ebe hya ase na akwakosi ene na awotwe so pepepe 25th of September eno na omo ebeto abato nkrata no emu na eno omo de ato edwa sɛ omo eye nhyehyɛ na nhyehyɛ omo aye ene sɛ kwasiada nyina omo ebebie atum ama obi etimi akwa akɔhwɛ ne din ɛwɔ baabi a wɔto aba anase otwere ne din ɛwɔ ɛhɔnom sɛ wontimi enkonso a obetimi attest o message akɔ 1422 short code 1422 na o details nyina ɛbɛba asɛmfomso bi ɛwɔ hɔnom a watimi akɔ na yesiesie ɛde ama wɔhyɛ sɛ Ghana ni bebia ɛmfa ne ho enhyem no nkɔ ne polling station no ntimi enko na onkonkotwere ne din ɛwɔ ɛhɔnom ɛnɛ dai Ghana Health Service for nso de ato edwa sɛ nipa mienu ɛna etimi ɛde afiri mu inti ebeka nipa na afrim dada no ewo COVID-19 no ma akwakodru 285 mesremeka nipa atimi afrim no 285 na new cases atimi abeka dada no no 75 inti se total case no 45,388 Ashanti region Sanso and Greater Accra Western Eastern and Central region amantama womo edikan ewo ensem no emu anase cases ahodo no emu na yede nsem wey twato Kumawood actor a ye friend no Andrews Into Mensa antia eba ekyerese ni fia ewo kwada so na baabi ote efre kwada so no am Robert setimi akobo ni tuo a enye asemketo akra a baabi a oda no emoden pa eye na mpanifo kyeremu se ne landlord ekyeremu ese opani ye bonituo mienu ewo ni siremu na eno ena am Robert etimi ekofie wonom no omo ebowura abrante yi dem na omo epreso a ma ebinom etu etua am Robert mienu ena etimi bowura honom omo ne omo preso mekyere opani friend Andrew Into adodo na friend Scorpion a we sini ne modimo ewo sini twemu no enye asemketo akra na eno ena omo ede ato edwa mekyere nipa no ho na we landlord no ede ato dwa se nipa ye bono siremu tuo mienu ena afenso ne film nso yesa ebonu tuo me no kasa de posini bia entimi enya obibia ne ho ebon asem no ente no na posifo de ato dwa se science mi omo eyemu enhwehwemu na busuafo susu se ebinum ena abopo se omo ebeku no ana omo yinu free honom kwa na landlord no echiremu se ne bifie omo eba ye no phones ahodo mienu ena omo etimi eji free efio ensem phones no miensa mesremeka phones no miensa ena omo eji free ono landlord no honom na sikan anase japade ahodo de omo ensa anken bi a omo anfanko
and
it was true. Yesterday he was attacked at 2 o'clock, and then he was rushed to the hospital. But he said the team came in, the gang came in, trying to attack the first neighbor. So when they got into his room, he told him he's not the one they are looking for. So if he comes out, he'll be killed. So 3 of their phones were collected, and they moved to his apartment. And when they came to him, they were trying to open his door, but they couldn't. So they had to remove the whole door from the frame. And when the door was removed, he struggled with the door with them. Then the one said, "Kill him and let's go, kill him and let's go, kill him and let's go." So he left the door, and they went off. So he gave a kick. The lady was part, so the lady was giving a kick on her neck, and then she fell down. So the next person he gave a punch.
Eno eyo nipa ono odinani etunu de course no ena ochire mu no. Yede nsam no nyina esi ase nyame adom ochina dia kam bia no yede ebema mo yede mase ema mo monitor ade simedin ede Edward Donko ya